Hello, Aquarius, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your weekly reading for the week of March 25th through March 31st. As always, I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but I will shuffle live. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are newly joining us, thank you so much for being here. Your energy is always welcome in this space. And if you feel so called to do so, feel free to subscribe so that the exchange in energy allows yours to be better embraced and connected to during the readings. All right. And while I am getting the oracle cards, the spirits gave me scissors as the imagery today, and I feel like cards are wanting to pop out, but they are not. Like they keep going back in. Oh, and there's, two cards. Okay. But before I get into the oracle card, scissors was the imagery that Spirit gave me today. And to me, that signified, the very first thing I thought of was like sharpness. It was, because it wasn't just scissors. It was like the hedge cutters. It was, those big old hedge cutters. That was what I got. And to me, it was like a sharpness and like something needed to be cut out, but something is out of control and something needs to be cut out. Like when you're like hedge trimming, like things are unruly and you have to cut it up. That was what I got. That was the feeling I got when I saw it. Okay. So now let's connect with the two cards. It is present and heard. And the card present reads, "May you sense each shiver of the surf." And the card heard reads, "May your brave call be carried onto the wind." Okay, so, one card already has come out. What I'm getting here is, I'm getting a lot of emotion. I'm getting a sense of fear. I'm getting like you're shuddering. I've never gotten this feeling with this particular card because these are very calming cards. But what I'm getting here is a little volatile. It's that feeling that you get when you're watching a scary movie and you shiver. That's the feeling that I'm getting with this present moment. And I feel like this is saying that you should really pay attention to those moments, because I feel like even things have gotten a little bit out of control in a particular situation, and it might be time to do something about it. With the Herd card, I feel like this is your mind. So I feel like the present card is your body trying to communicate with you your emotions. Sometimes we are not aware of our own emotions. And we're just, and it's, I know that sounds silly, but sometimes we're so busy going through life that we don't recognize what our bodies are telling us. It's like stress coming out in our bodies in forms of, being sick or, things of that nature. But that's what I'm getting here with this present card. With the Herd card, I feel like this is your mind. This is your internal self, your subconscious possibly actually screaming out to be heard. And I can't stop the energies from coming through. If that's what's coming through, that's what's coming through. So if this isn't not your energy, dear Aquarius, I would check out your sun, moon, risings energies, your, not energies, placings, and take a look at that, because this is going to be, right now, what it appears to be the energies that are coming through for possibly somebody specific or just as a whole. Maybe you're just going through this kind of shudder. So before I even get into the cards, this could definitely be something like maybe you're not aligned with your work, right? Maybe you're not aligned with your partner. Maybe you're not aligned with a particular situation. Whatever situation that is, you place that into your life. And I feel like this is you just I feel like you're exhausted and emotionally overwhelmed from this particular card, and you know something's off. That's what I'm getting here. And your subconscious is saying, you know something is off. Your body is telling you something is off. Please listen. Please listen. And that's what I'm getting here. So your tarot card, I have two. Hold on, I'm going to get my third one. And, okay. All right. So we have the Hanged Man, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Wands in reverse. All right. So the Hanged Man and the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. All right, so for sure, I'm getting the sense that you're feeling confined, or maybe you feel like you are doing something that you really don't want to do, but you feel like you have to. That's what I'm getting here. And for some of you, maybe you're feeling trapped in this particular situation. But what I'm getting is that, that's really what I'm getting. I feel like you are, overall, yes, you're confined, but I feel like you feel that you have to do something because it's the right thing to do, because that's what society tells you to do, because family wants you to do it, because your spouse wants you to do it, because you have bills to pay, because this, because of that. Insert whatever reason that is. And truly you're not aligned with whatever this is. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like you're not getting the fulfillment that you deserve. I'm getting the sense that you want to possibly speak up about how you're feeling, and that this isn't really what you want to do, but I feel like there's guilt involved. I'm really feeling heaviness here. It's like you're underwater, like with all of this pressure. Those are the emotions that are coming through. Those are the energies that are I'm connecting with here. And yeah, for me, if this is a person, then it's not reciprocal. If this is work, then you're definitely not aligned here. And I feel like I don't feel like you pour into it necessarily, but I feel like you do your due diligence, and I feel like you aren't seen or heard here with this. With the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is you needing to plan out your next steps as to how you're going to get aligned with yourself. Because right now I'm seeing that your third eye is most definitely not aligned. I feel like your third eye is definitely out of balance. I feel like you feel it, but you don't see it. I hope that makes sense. Like you feel that your body is off and you're constantly exhausted. That's what I'm seeing, like exhaustion. I'm feeling exhaustion. And what you really just want is some rest and some peace. And if you are with someone, this might be you returning home to maybe to a family, maybe to your parents or a sibling's home just for a while you collect yourself and plan accordingly how you're going to move forward. Even if you're not with somebody, maybe this is still you going back to family, and maybe for a weekend, maybe for a week, just to try to escape the everyday, to try to collect yourself and try to get your footing. That's what I'm seeing here, my dear Aquarius. And then for clarifiers, we have the Moon and the Ace of Swords. And right off the bat, what I'm seeing here is that once you kind of do this escape, I feel like you are able to find a new dream and then decide if that is how you're going to move forward. Because the Ace of Swords is a card of victory, but really it's a card of decision as well. So only you, Aquarius, can decide how you're going to move forward with this dream. And with the Moon, it could be, are you going to stay with where you're at, or are you going to go along with a new plan of action? Okay, this is going to be your decision with this Ace of Swords. I get the feeling that you will move forward and do something different, but I don't feel like all of you will be doing that. And of course, this is going to be your choice. All right, let's get your fairy card out. We have Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. Exactly what we said with the Three of Wands here in reverse. It's time for you to take some time out and go spend some time and plan, and then decide, because it landed in between the Three of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords. And ultimately, this is about you. And to me, that's just confirming these two cards. And this is really about, your advice card. No, that's not advice card. Yes, it is advice card. Okay. I was going to put it back in the deck, but Spirit said, no, leave it right there. I'll take a look at it in a moment. This is really saying that if you have gone through this experience, it is time for you to recognize those experiences for what they are, recognize how they are making you feel. And if it's not in alignment with what you truly want, not what others want, but what you truly want, and if it's giving you this shuddering, this anxiousness that I'm getting with this present card, then it's time to let it go. Because presently I feel like that's how your body is reacting to this particular situation. So this is saying, if things are unclear, take a deeper look and find out what is making you not aligned, and try to get yourself aligned. All right. How do we get aligned? We already have one card, but the other one came out. Oh my goodness. All right. So my dear Aquarius, we have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. in conjunction together, what these cards are saying, listen, you have to let go and let this energy die. Let this situation die. Let go of it. Cut it out and move forward. Move on. Because we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands came up twice, right? Once in reverse, now forward. You were feeling, upside down. Now, when you start moving forward and you let go, that's when you start seeing things for what they are. You start seeing all the possibilities in front of you, because there are plenty of possibilities, my dear Aquarius. You just have to let this thing go with the scissors, right? You have to cut it out. You've got to cut this that causes, whatever it is that causes the anxiety, right? That's what I'm getting here, my dear Aquarius. All right, that was your reading for the week of March 25th through March 31st. Good luck. I hope that this energy subsides from you and that you are able to move forward from it. Until we meet again, bye.